you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Hey yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Hip Hop Gamer. I'm chilling with my dude Sal, and right off the back, I'm giving him the belt. Right off the back. Dude, there you go, son. Dude. All day. Yeah, son. The reason why I had to do that because WWE All-Stars is off the chain right now, and the first thing I want to say is this. I'm looking at everything that's happening in the game, and it looks amazing. Graphics, I love the fun factor in it. But what I really want to know is voiceovers. Like, I want to hear Macho Man say, "Ooh, yeah!" Like, I would love to see this in the game. Is this something that you want to reveal, or is it even in the game?
Well, Macho Man is saying, "Ooh, yeah!" in the game right now. Macho Man is in the game, and he's going strong. He's one of our best characters, and I love to see him in our game. Ooh, yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. All right, you just sealed the deal right there. Now, honestly, what was the inspiration that you had to making this game? Because there's so many years we've had SmackDown vs. Raw, the simulation, but this right here is definitely a breath of fresh air. So what was the inspiration that made you guys bring this franchise to life via, with THQ?
Yeah, well, games of the past that I've worked on, I worked on NBA Jam years ago and NFL Blitz and those kinds of things, and they were always taking the actual sport and taking it to another level, taking it to that exaggerated, kind of amplified level of that sport. So THQ, when they had the idea of doing a game similar to this, they approached us and said, "Hey, you guys interested in doing something like this?" And we got together with them and talked about it. And it's like, yeah, you know what? This fits our style. This is exactly what we'd like to do. WWE is a great license, and those characters are amazing. Let's see what we can do. And sure enough, we got together. We started experimenting with some stuff, and one thing led to another. And next thing you know, you got guys just doing huge backbreaking moves to people. You got people just throwing up people out of the ring. We're putting effects on stuff, doing huge slams on stuff, but most important thing is making the gameplay deep and strategic, because nobody wants just a button masher, and it's not what you're going to get here. You're going to get a very skill-based strategic game, and with a lot to discover and a lot to master.
Now, you just said a lot to discover, so I'm going to capitalize on that. Sure. Now, in terms of a lot to discover, everybody, they want to know what new characters and the DLC. Everybody wants to know that, but I was thinking about a sick game mode where you'll have rivalries. The reason why is because you got a lot of these new stars that looked up to the old stars. It'd be cool if you actually had a mode that will be similar, like a career mode, kinda, but a mode for strictly rivalries and stuff like that. Is there anything that we would see like in the future, like with this game, with that type of game mode? I think that'd be sick, man. Seriously.
I think we can talk about something called fantasy warfare, and what fantasy warfare is all about.
What's up?
Okay, fantasy warfare is the best matchups that maybe never happened. So taking two guys from the Legends history and from the current day, and taking the similarities between the two and then matching them up, the rivalry that you're talking about, matching them up together and seeing who wins. And there's again, I can't go too far deep into it, but basically, I think you're going to be happy with what you're asking for.
I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear, man. Now, I know customization. A lot of people talk about that, and you see it in SmackDown vs. Raw. So, me personally, I would love to see it in this game because this game is more fun. So, I would love to see customization. Is there any customization, and how deep does it go?
Okay, I can tell you that there is a customization mode, creating your own character, superstar, from scratch, and stylizing him to fit the same world. I can't tell you how deep it goes, but I can tell you, man, we've made some amazing characters with it. So it's up to your imagination. What your imagination unlocks is what you'll be able to do in this game.
All right, now I got something crazy for you right now. How many wrestlers, since this is the arcade version, so to speak, how many wrestlers will be able to be in a ring at once? Because I remember back in the day playing on Genesis, and you can have mad people in the ring when you play WWE Raw, back at WWF Raw, back in the day. You had so many people in the ring, and as it got older, as things got more advanced, not a lot of people was in the ring at the same time anymore, and it takes away the Royal Rumble, it takes away the effect. How many wrestlers will be in the ring at one time?
I can't give you the exact number, but I can tell you this: the reason why there are less and less and less characters in the ring is, one, it's hardly ever that you have 27 friends over at your house to do like a big world, King of the Ring. So, but at the same time, we have enough players in there to add enough chaos to make those kind of really funny and fun and crazy situations come up that you're like, oh no, it's like, you know. So I think that the amount of characters we have is limited for a reason. However, you'll have enough to give you that kind of chaos that you want.
Okay. Now, in terms of chaos, I haven't seen nobody get no weapons under the ring. I haven't seen none of this. Is it in the game? We just not seeing it now? What's up?
Yeah, for my earlier demo, I think we showed it on the stage. As we showed a underneath the apron, you can, or the apron skirt, you can find different objects. So
cool,
and then those objects can be used or misused against other opponents. So yeah, you'll find some stuff around there, and there are other match types that might have even more of that stuff.
Well, I only got 1 minute left, so I want to ask you one question. And I asked this to Kofi Kingston too. Will this game be a franchise, or is it just a one-shot deal? Please don't break my heart with the answer. Let's go.
No, that all depends on what the response is to the game. So if people buy the game and love the game and want to see more of the game, we'll do more of it. But it depends on the support we get for making this game as to whether or not we're going to continue making more of them. You
better buy 2 million copies or I'm going to slap you. Everybody that's a wrestling fan, this is our time to shine, all right? The fans got to go out there and speak. All I got to say is one love and God bless to you, Sal. It's been an honor, man. THQ is in the building, all right? Holla at your boy, hiphopgamershow.com. We out.
You want me to focus on you or on the camera?
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. We can talk. We can talk.
Go.
All right, you ready? All right. Hey, yo, man, what's up? This is the Hip Hop Gamer, and I'm chilling with my man Dave Freeland, and we are rocking the WWE All Stars. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. How you feeling, man?
Oh, man, I'm great. This is fantastic. We've been waiting for months to show the world this game, and now we're getting the chance to do it. We can't, you know, looking at you guys, getting your hands on it, watching you guys play, telling everybody about it. We're excited because this is a fantastic game. We play it all the time at the office, even though we work on it all day. So we're loving it.
Well, one thing I really like what you guys did is you took an arcade game, but also made it deep like a simulation in terms of the way you have to play it because of the timing and stuff like that. So that right there is genius. Now let me ask you a question. I know that you probably can't go too deep into detail, but looking at how deep the gameplay goes, what more will the game have when it's done and ready for release as opposed to what you see now in terms of moveset?
Well, obviously, there's a lot more characters out there. Okay. You probably saw something about our classes. We've got the characters broken down into 4 different classes. We've got brawlers, you know, the guys who string together the strike combos. We got grapplers. They're more of the precision guys. You know, if you've ever played something like Tekken and played King, you know what a grappler is, right? Yeah. We've got the high flyers, the luchadors, people like Rey Mysterio and Ricky Steamboat flying around the ring, and we got the big men like Andre and Big Show. Now, you know, in spite of those classes, every one of the guys within that plays really differently. Like, you know, take the acrobats for instance. You got Rey. He's an old school, you know, Mexican luchador kind of guy doing hurricane ranas and flying around the ring. And then you got someone like Ricky Steamboat. You know, for his time, he was an acrobat, but he's more of a martial artist. He's going to catch big air. He's going to use his feet. A lot of depth in the game. Every grapple in this game has a reversal. Every reversal has a reversal on top of that.
What? Oh, that is so sick. You serious?
I'm serious. Now, you may be able to pick up and play this game really quick, but to learn every single move, to learn the counter for every single move, you're going to be at this a long time before you can call yourself a master of WWE All-Stars.
Wow. Yo, you just like summed it up for me right there. That joint is sick. So that just goes to let you guys know that when you play this game, you will look at it and think it's easy. No, it's a very deep system. 4 different types of categories that you got to learn how to play in order to master it. So that right there is gangster right there. Now the next thing, I saw in some of the pictures the different arenas that you're gonna be in. So let me ask you a question. Me personally, I know you might not answer this, but I think I already know already. I have my own sources, so I have rumors.
We'll see.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I saw WrestleMania 6 arena somewhere, and we all know Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan had this big battle. Like, is there any hint to us seeing that relived in this game, All Stars?
Well, I can tell you this much. We've got a lot of arenas in here. We've got ones that you would expect to find, some based on the shows, some based on pay-per-views. Okay. As far as those matchups, well, let me tell you a little bit about Fantasy Warfare. Have you heard about that at all yet?
Yep, Sal put me onto that.
Oh, he put you onto that?
Yeah, but so, I want more though.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I can. So what we've got is we've got probably the greatest lineup of legends and superstars you've ever seen in the WWE in a game. And what we've done is we've put them together in fantasy matchups. These are characters who have similar wrestling styles or similar personalities, similar attitudes, and you're going to be able to play as a legend or a superstar and see who's the best of the best in each category.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly which ones those are, but I'm willing to bet you can guess.
All right. Now, everything that I've seen so far has been great, but I haven't seen tag team wrestling. It's not like that. I haven't seen no tag team modes, and I know the demo here doesn't have tag team. But my thing is, I'm big on tag team. I love, you know, Demolition. I love all the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Road Warriors. I was
a huge fan of the British Bulldogs growing up.
British Bulldogs, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I love all of that. So my thing is, in terms of special moves and movesets, is there any movesets that's done from a tag team standpoint as well, or is everything solo?
Well, I can't reveal that right now. I can't even really talk about the modes. I know, terrible answer when you're on a camera, but the fact of the matter is, you know, WWE All-Stars has a lot of the modes you would expect, but once again, it's our own unique take on them. Okay. As you know, we're a little light on following the rules of the WWE in some cases. Falls count anywhere. You know, there's no count outs. You have to really bash someone with an object quite a few times before you even get disqualified. So yeah, I think when you start seeing some of these other modes, you're going to see we did a kind of unique take on it, one that's appropriate for the sort of crazy fast pace of the game.
I cannot wait. Oh my god. Now, a demo, please. Like, are you guys going to release a demo for the PSN or the Xbox Live Arcade? Please.
I don't know the exact date, but I know that we are in fact working on a demo. So.
Oh, you know what? See, this is officially gangsta. Like, hiphopgamershow.com, there will be a demo of WWE All-Stars. Now with this demo, will it be the same build that we see here, or is it something special that you got for the networks?
I'm sure it's going to be something that's unique for that demo.
Okay, no problem. Well, we about to sign off right now. I got to thank David. I really appreciate it, man. God bless you, man. And I'm so glad that you brought this franchise, because SmackDown vs. Raw is good, but we also need something fresh.
You know what?
And this is it, man.
We're all WWE fans. We're all fighting game fans. We've got the dream job here of putting those two things together and actually making a game. So, I mean, it doesn't get much better.
Yo, God bless you, man. One love and God bless. hiphopgamershow.com, and we out.